After spending the past year in lockdown due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the thought of venturing back out into the world may prompt feelings of anxiousness or stress. Of course, standing by with an expert here to explain how to get back out there.
Yes, we've got Dr. Matthew Holvey joining us this morning, Kaiser Permanente psychiatrist, to kind of talk about ways that we can alleviate some of the anxiety, right? Because Dr. Holvey, a lot of people are excited to get to this opening phase, but there's quite a few people who are still a little anxious about this situation.
You're absolutely right. I think a lot of people are very excited for the reopening, but of course it's a transition. It's been over a year, and anytime we have change, that's going to lead to uncertainty. And anytime there's uncertainty about, what's the right thing to do, or what is that situation going to be like for me, that's going to breed some trepidation, some anxiety, and even fear for some individuals.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, it is a big change because it's been quite some time, and so transitions sometimes require game plans, which is a suggestion that you have, right?
Absolutely right. The number one thing you can do for yourself is be prepared. And a big part of that is knowing to have a strategy that's really going to help your body relax. Anytime we have that fight, flight, or freeze response, we want to have a mechanism to just calm the body down and take a few steps back. And that can be anything as simple as breathing techniques, meditation, mindfulness, even practicing gratitude. All of those are wonderful strategies to help us just feel calm in the moment and then go out and really enjoy what we want to be doing.
I would imagine as a doctor of psychiatry, you have seen a lot more interest and a lot more participation in things that deal with mental health since the pandemic started, because we've kind of had to take a moment to check in on ourselves.
Absolutely. I mean, we really have seen this be just such a difficult year for so many people. And it's, really, rewarding to be in the field we're in to, get to help people. But it has been tough. I think people really are struggling in a lot of different ways. And, this is where the more we can get that messaging out, the more we can really help people take these little steps, it goes so far. And the one thing I'll really say is to make sure that whatever strategy you're using, to practice it regularly. I think that's the number one thing that I see, is that people don't actually make it a daily habit to work on their stress, work on just improving their overall health, and particularly mental health, given everything that's going on.
Absolutely. Dr. Holvey, thank you so much for your time this morning. If you are feeling a little trepidatious, some anxiety, and you feel like you really need to talk to somebody, definitely do so. We're going to link the kp.org/mental health link to our website so you can get some more information there. And Dr. Holvey, we thank you so much for sharing a little lightness for us this morning.
Absolutely, and thank you so much for having me on.
Fantastic. All right, Julissa, back over to you.